Good morning everyone and welcome to you in this daily update on Bitcoin and the alts. As always, hope you're all doing very well today after these lovely predictions we've got on Bitcoin. We have been able to show the Bitcoin all-time high. This is just pretty cool. While a lot of people was looking for 100k to be hit, that was a big level, big price rate to reach, but yeah. If everyone is looking for a price, as always, we just do the opposite by the way. Just 2 seconds because the camera looks a little bit buggy, so I'm just gonna maybe if I do this, yes, much better now, perfect, there you go. So normally you should hear me good. Yes, normally you hear me good, so that's pretty nice. Let me just, boom, perfect. So, yeah, we're going to update Bitcoin first of all, then we're going to move on the alts. Not much to update, to be honest with you, I think, but well, we'll see. So, Bitcoin, what we have planned, first of all, we've planned that we recognized that we was more likely here into the wave 4 already, okay, so it was on, well, Sunday night, Monday morning, very early, around 1 AM, so more likely Sunday night, really. RSI went very low for the smaller wave, so we are more likely now into the wave 4, okay, into the blue wave 4, as recognized, so to speak. Boom, right here, was more likely into this big pullback, and well, was looking for lower prices really. So we did got this very nice EXY to the downside, or ABC flat, so we still take the high and go for a new all-time high, but was looking for a drop still. So well, EXY or ABC flat, so we did got this very nice short target that we've planned. I mean, the time I give you all the data I wanted when we've hit a target. We did got the data in the time, so that's pretty cool. Then I missed it because I was doing the TAs on the out, but after we've got a lower time frame retest, took the trade after the stream, and we've got a nice continuation. That brings us with this lovely EXY to the downside, the one really we have planned before. You can see EXY. Well, here we go, EXY, really, that's pretty nice. Wave is pretty crazy. So 1618, that was a max target of the Y wave. We did got a bounce from here, recognize that this right here was very weak. I mean, I had to go away for a few hours when we have done this, but after that we've got a bit of a drop, recognize this push up here was very weak. We've got a bullish CVD, but the bullish CVD was not strong at all, so we did got a nice continuation. So as I said, also we can take simply here a EXY, X and Z to the downside, as simple as that. So EXY, X and Z, Z-Wave 1-to-1 extension. We've got our plan in Discord. Again, all of these channels are absolutely free, so if you want to learn and, well, see how it works really, simply join there and you will, well, you'll be able to learn really. But for example, here, as I said, if you miss the scalp, because here we've got a scalp entry already from the very bottom, from the 10-second chart. If you missed this really, okay, but I got stopped out next entry, and I'm not in this long trade because I was, well, next, if you check out the time, once we've got the retest, once you've got the retest of that, okay, the reclaim really of the value low here, it was already, you can see around midnight. Well, it was midnight, so I was in the bed, not on the chart. Yeah, the thing is, if you miss a scalp, there is no longer, unless we get a value low reclaim with strength or a new low really, to take the lows, stop the longs, and well, that's it. So when below the value low, flip into resistance, come back below here to stop the longs really from the very bottom, to take the stops on entry. Me manage to reclaim, flip it into support again. That's a typical level approach. Go below, reclaim, flip it into support. Okay, you can see here, go below, reclaim, flip it into support, and continue higher with a nice take profit one at the path control. So yeah, pretty cool. And of course, yeah, we've planned these nice trades, well, before we hit a target. That the thing, this is of course the thing here, but we've got, so the first right here target, okay, the first long trades with the targets we have planned really in the last update. But anyway, so Bitcoin, we're going to update the wave, we're going to see what we can look for next. Okay, I just want to focus and to check, by the way, on a few smaller waves at the moment, to just verify something. And yeah, otherwise we can first of all update the levels. So the levels here, we can go on a daily time frame. Let me get rid of that. Let me get rid of that. So on a daily time frame, do we have any new daily level? We've got one here, but it was yesterday, so there is no other daily levels. We can go on the one here, and we can go on Exo charts that is just right there. Just gonna drink a bit of water really quick. So we have one naked session, path control. Alright, sorry. So here, one naked session, path control, 91,350. So let's take this. 91,350. Good. And then what do we have? No other naked session, path control. No TPOs. And do we have any naked daily naked point of control? No, we don't. Alright. Just gonna wait for this template to load very quick. Good morning to you, mate. I'm doing great. What about you? Hope you're doing great, mate. And you have been able to short the Bitcoin all-time high. Render, yeah, sure, absolutely. I'll have a look at this after I'm done with Bitcoin. But yeah, hope you're doing great too. Yeah, you can see here there is no buying tail. See? I mean, yeah, there's no buying tail here. So this is a pro low. So it is likely we're going to take it. Or possible too, we'll do something like this. If we really have to be bullish from here, so to speak. Okay, so we'll reclaim and series activated. We'll reclaim, and on the next day we'll get a, oh by the way, well, today or tomorrow we're going to get a retest, and from that retest here we are going to print a buying tail, and from here we can look for how it's either from the low, either from the retests. Okay, but anyways, boom. So this, we're done with the levels, so now let's plan the resistance and the support, right? So let's pull the overall downtrend here. Boom, point of control, fixed range. All right, let's add this latest downtrend here, volume. All right. Sorry. Well. Right, so the thing is, normally as we've got a reclaim of the Valera low, we should look for the Valera high. Now, of course, the path control is for sure 100% to take profit one. As I said in Discord already, path control is a take profit one here, the path control. So the resistance really, I will not short down here, to be, I mean, down here, well, yeah, we are short from the top here, so who cares really of shorting there, but for scalpers, this is too low for a short trade. So what I'm going to wait for at least is this zone of resistance, okay, and if we get acceptance above that, it's not looking so good anymore, to be honest. So yeah, so yeah, that will be the first zone of resistance really. Okay, we do have some resistance now because we have, you know, the old range, this top to this bottom there. Okay, so we do have this range here top, this range bottom, so we're back now into this range. So we have this range top here, but I mean, we are at the lows, we are not at the middle, in the middle or at the top, so I mean, it's good to look for a short trade here. No, to be honest with you, I mean, for scalpers, yes, really low time frame scalpers, but even here, to be honest with you, I'm not really interested into a short, so I will wait the minimum for this high here to be taken, into this value high. Okay, this whole thing, that is a first short target. Okay, so if we have to short, that's a short here, we can look for this right here to bring it back down again for a new low. If we start getting acceptance above this, well, is very simple, not gonna lie. This is the zone of resistance. Okay, as always, we can do something a bit more tricky, so to speak, go above the resistance, flip it into support, fake the pump into the next levels. Okay, well, just drop, go below, flip into resistance, and get the nice continuation. Okay, so this can be a possible, well, approach really. Again, this is just, we just have to trade this target, as simple as that, with a different level approach. You know, you have this on the website, like for example the one we've got here. So go into the core section, Excel charts here, and you have the number 13 level approach. Okay, so if you go in there, for example, this is a level approach. We have 3 different level approach. This, for example, is a level approach, the most complex one, but well, yeah, possible too. So yeah, that will be the next short trade really. We have up to, well, this, okay, but well, yeah, really wait for the good data to come in, really wait, for example, for a lot of longs absorbed or a massive weakness. If we have to look for this level approach where we just continue lower next time and just reverse. If we get a strong move up, for example, we break this up with a really big and strong market here on the order flow with, for example, a lot of longs coming in with nothing getting absorbed, no bearish activity. This is strong. If again we get it off longs, this is strong. The next target is really coming around this path control. Okay, so we have this first zone of resistance. If I can take and grab this, that will be nice. Perfect. The next target is the path control, but I mean, yeah, this is we're above really all the main resistance, to be honest with you. So this is really the main target for a short trade. If we get acceptance above this, I'll be a bit more careful shorting, to be honest with you. Main is possible, we go for a new all-time high, but this is the next resistance. This is also one, to be honest with you, we are having on the chart. Okay, but I mean, at some point, if you start coming that high, the most probable is to go for a new all-time high, really. So I mean, this is a resistance, but yeah, so these are the 2 resistance, but this second short trade will be a bit more careful, to be honest with you. We are close to a new all-time high, so yeah, I'll be a bit more careful. We really have to see what's happening there, the context we're approaching this level with the data on the order flow. This is very, very, very important for me, but yeah, this is a target. So yeah, the single print hand, the 61866% will be more for a complex level approach of this target, so to speak, really go above, make some people bullish or stop more shorts and then come back down, depending if we get some strength absorbed or some weakness in touching this and then drop, if we have to drop from here. So yeah, that is the plan really here. Otherwise, with the long targets, well, this is what we have planned really in the last update. Just added one more target because here this was a wall zone here, if you remember correctly. So I divided this by 2. You have the first one here that is already hit. This is more normally at the end we should still go more down because you know the wave 4 target we have planned is still lower. So this was, you know, right here we have the 2316, 31 and 32 the MC fib. This is possible to bounce from here, but again the wave 2 here was 38.2. So normally when the wave 2 is 38.2, you have more chance on the wave 4 to go between the 38.2 and the 50%, so to speak, into the green box. So can we bounce from before? Yes, it is possible, but it is less probable in terms of probability. Do we trade a less probable stuff? Not really. Trading is a game of probability, so we look for the highest probability, right? So normally we have more chance to still go more down. Okay, so if we have more chance to go lower, well, this should not be the bottom because, well, we're not yet at this target, right? So this should just be a intraday or, well, maybe a week, depends how long it takes really for this to come back down. But overall we normally should go lower into the 38.2. I mean, into these long trades, these second hand, third trades. These are the best targets. Okay, now this was a long in any case. Well, personally I was slipping, so not in the trade. But if we go for a new all-time high, we go for a new all-time high. We go for a new all-time high now. Normally, yeah, this is just, we should go lower at some point. But yeah, so this first target here, of course, if we come back down once more, we can still look for a bounce of this. The target is just hit with the upper part of it. We can still look for the 61886% and the daily level. But if we start breaking this, of course, because there is nothing for a long trade, we can look for the key level here with the daily level and the 38.2 with the anchor if you are also from the very bottom here. I mean the very bottom, yeah, around 68,000 bottom. If we start breaking this off support again, we can look for the swing flip pan here with a 50% of the wave 4. And if we do break this, we can still look for the value low here of this latest uptrend. But here we start, this is also the gap top. If you remember good, here we have a gap below. This is also the gap top, but yeah, this is, well, very, very, very low, and that will be the last chance rate. That will be for another wave 1, wave 2, and then boom, big push to the upside to complete all the wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then extra. But yeah, here we really have to hold this if we do get acceptance below. This is not looking good anymore for higher prices, to be honest with you. We might see a much more bigger drop to the downside. So yeah, these are the 4 targets. Be a bit careful on that one here. We start going very low. We really need to hold 80,000 if we have to do higher next. If we do break this, really low risk to expect. But yeah, for now this is not the plan. We need to see some support broken to look for this. So in any case, these are the 4 long trades we're having here on the retrace. If you don't really care about all these levels and stuff like that, you can still look at the wave. And so to speak, you can look simply at the 38.2 50% zone. You can just place, for example, one limit on the 38.2, one limit on the 50%, with a stop around the 6.86%, a little bit below. And that's it, really. Then you just have to enjoy normally the rise if we hold that wave full. So yeah, let me just now, so with the levels we're done, nothing more to update. We'll have the short target, we'll have the long targets. So now let's go with the wave. So with the wave here. So what happened there? We've got, so normally we've hit the 200, yeah, we've hit it 200%. So this is not possible to be now anymore into this simple EXY down. So that's why I took yesterday's EXY SAND. But yeah, so here EXY were the first, you know, pattern here we have planned. So WXY to the downside. This is the first thing here we have planned to look for, really, WXY. We've got it, but the thing is, we recognize, so as I said at the very beginning of the stream, we've got a rise here, yes, but this was very, very, very weak. So we did got a pullback, we've got a bullish FIDA here, but this was not strong, as I said yesterday in Discord. So we did got a new low made, and so as I said, if we take the low here, I'm the time in Discord, I'm taking not a EXY only, but a EXY XNZ. So I am now taking this EXY XNZ, we've got a bounce from the 1-to-1 extension. So EXY XNZ, I just wanted to check out something here with you, because it seems, can this be 5 waves to the upside for a flat? I guess, yeah. Alright, let me just have a look at something. Boom, 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 boom. Rules of shorts, long getting correct right now. Yeah, he's okay, to be honest. He's not. I mean, the reclaim of the value low was pretty nice, because you can see there are some longs coming in. I mean, when I was yeah, it was here, so I went to sleep here. So no, by the way, I'm saying shit because we did go here. Yeah, all stopped out. The short here, so it was okay. Wait, what time is this? Is it UTC +1? Yes. Yeah, so it was only this well. Anyway, so we've got, you can see only short getting stopped out here really on the lower time frame. This was not the strongest reclaim ever. Next, we've got a bit of a pullback, another reclaim with again some shorts getting stopped out really, or closing, really taking profit, leading to a, well, some shorts next, but all we get trapped really because you get another increasing price, and on this increasing price you can see here you have some longs, so you get a reclaim of the Valera low with some demand and not absorbed. You can see here we have a high, high. So this is bullish, and so you take the trade, stop loss below the low, ride this up, take probably one of the path control, except of course if you're trading this on the very bottom, as I said yesterday, explained in Discord, that this right here, well, the overall bottom really, and this right here. This section here was bullish. It took the long, stop loss below the low, get the rise, take profit. But next again, as always, Bitcoin is tricky. If that was too easy, if trading was too easy, right, everyone will be rich. So well, you come back down here to stop everyone on entry here. You can see you'd come back exactly where you took the trade, and then you move it up again. But very risky to open the trade and that down. I mean, this is, yeah, so just wait for more confirmations. The next person, this is what I waited for, but next, well, you've got a confirmation of what I was when I was dipping. So yeah, so well, this is okay, to be honest with you. The trend is not so weak. Now we've hit the take profit one, so we need to see now what is the new data forming there. That's the thing we need to wait for. I wanted to check at this because the thing is, if for example this bounce was very weak, we could take here an ABC flat and so to look for another drop here to the downside. But it is okay, to be honest with you. It's not that weak. We do have a bit of longs in there now. Of course, yeah, we don't have any absorption or something against these longs, so it's fine, to be honest with you. This is okay. Of course, we need to balance, I mean, to hold a few support, so to speak. For example, we can go on a 15 minutes, pull the fixed range from the top to the very bottom. We have, yes, one naked session path control down here, so we can look for daily opener. Alright, so let me pull this. Good, and we can pull this too. Yeah, so the target here really will be, well, simple as that, really. There will be the value low, the level was looking for retest. Why can't you pass the level here? Okay, so yeah, that will be the, yes, that will be the target, really. Okay, if you miss that long trade, because for example here personally it was at night, you get this long retest. Of course you can go more down here to direct a little bit more longs into the naked session path control, but the target is really this. Okay, this is a target. So between the previous latest uptrend path control, if we of course retrace from here, we have of course, before to look for this, we can look for the value high in the VWAP, but again this is very high, so I prefer to miss the trade personally. It's fine, I'm long from lower. So well, the good target will be the path control down to, well, we can look down to the value low naked session path control, but path control down to this, the value low level was looking for yesterday, where we've got a reclaim bounce from already. So if you missed that because you were sleeping, or I don't know why you wasn't on the computer, this right is a target again for a long trade, and right is up to and create view up from the top or into the short target. That will be the best. Okay, so let's add an alert there, and let's see what happens if we manage to go there. There you go, nice. So yeah, this is okay. So I'm not gonna look for this kind of longer Z wave. We already got a bounce from here. So the one-to-one extension of the Z. We can now, by the way, get rid of this double EXY. Simple double EXY down here. We can get rid of that. So double EXY extends Z down. The thing is now, are we done with the overall bottom, so to speak, with the wave 4? And can we look for a bounce and an increase in price now? The thing is, can we look for this? Well, yes, we can. Of course, we can. Is it possible to do this? Yes, of course, it is possible to do this, right? But the thing is it the most probable? We have to think about what is the most probable wave 4 target. Okay, this is the only question we have to ask ourselves. Well, I'm gonna get rid of that too. We simply have to add the wave 4 targets here. Okay, again, once more, what was the wave 2 retracement? It was a 38-point retracement. So this is a small wave 2. Once you've got a small wave 2, you look for a big wave 4. So are you going to look for a 23.6 or an MC fib? Well, in terms of probability, and again, trading is a game of probability. In terms of probability, it is possible to bounce from here, but it is a lot less probable. So are we going to look for a bounce off of the lot less probable target? Well, no, I'm aware of it, that we can do this and go for the wave 5, but this is not going to be my main configuration, because in terms of probability, this is not the main one. So what is the most probable target? To go into the 38.50%. If the WXYXNZ is down, for example, now we maybe get a bit of a pullback, or we just continue higher, but if we get a bit of a pullback, we're going to a long target, we get a bounce, If we have a XY extends it down, then it means that if we still have more chance to go lower at some point, because the overall target is this, okay, this right here, well, we can look for a bigger and longer correction. By the way, I'm gonna get rid of the wave 5 targets now, so we don't get too much on the chart. By the way, you can see we've got a nice retest of our high time frame first Elliott wave target here, first high time frame Elliott wave target, the wave 5 retest, boom. That's pretty nice. But yeah, so if we have here a XY extends it down, this is done, and we have to look still for lower prices. We can look for a bigger XY or a bigger ABC flat, exactly, by the way, what I was looking for. If you have a first ABC zigzag, you know, on the very top, we've got this first ABC zigzag. If we have a correction here, but we still have to go lower, we can look simply for a bigger correction, so to speak, a XY or an ABC flat. Here it is exactly the same. The ABC zigzag will be the XY extends Z to the downside. If we still have more chance to go more down, we can look simply for a bigger XY or a bigger ABC flat. As simple as that, really. So in that case, if this is done because we managed to hold a long target or retrace from here, well, in that case we can look for a W, a next retracement into the short target swap plan, and then another Z wave to the downside to go into our long target. So to speak, the long target here, this is overall long, really. If you don't care about, you know, all the levels and everything here, you can look simply right here for this kind of swing long, as I explained before, with a stop around the 61886%. So you have this first limit, this second limit, stop around the 61886%, a bit below, and use your own risk management, risk maximum 2% per trade as always. This is very, 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 very important, so you don't blow up your account in one trade, because we can absolutely do this. It is trading, is, well, this is crypto, everything is possible, but it is very unlikely for the moment. Yeah, so well, this is a target, so yeah, XY down. Now the thing is, this XY down is in case we retrace from the resistance we have planned. If now we go higher, we manage to get acceptance above the first resistance, above the second resistance, the order flow is looking extremely bullish. So for example, to speak, we just get this kind of data. Maybe we can go in this, for example, we start getting some big longs like that opening again. We get millions and millions and millions of longs, and nothing is getting absorbed on the RS, on the CBD, sorry. This is bullish. There is no way to look for a short trade, and so we're going to get rid of this XY, and so we're going to look for an ABC flat. So the B wave in that case is going to take the A wave route, so to speak. We are going to go for a new all-time high, but still to come back down at some point. And so in that case, the target for this is simply when you take the retracement tool, you pull it from the A wave bottom to the A wave route, or the opposite, sorry, as always, if you did not reverse your tool. So the target is simply between the 105 up to the 123, 127. So this is the target. We can go maximum of the maximum. If we push up from here and we still have to be in a correction of the wave 4, we can look maximum to these fibs, the 1.414 and the 1.5. That will be for still a XY. Okay, so still this kind of XY here down, W, X and Y, because yes, now the the X wave can take the W route, so it will be for a XY. So this will be in any case the two targets we have above, or we can look for a short trade. So for me, if we do take the highs, I'm not going to look for a massive increase in price. I'm still going to look for this bearish configuration, because the thing is, again, we have more chance to still go more down into the 38.250%. So if we have still to go down there, more chance to go down there, we have to look for something I'm gonna go down there. So XY for the moment, sorry, the XY is going to stop more likely here. If we do reclaim above the resistance we have planned, because nothing is bearish, we look more likely for an ABC flat, and we can do a max to 104,000 maximum, and 500 by the way. Yeah, that is a plan really, okay, on Bitcoin. So yeah, so basically that will just bring us with a bigger triple wave. Can we a triangle, so to speak, an A, B, maybe a running triangle, so A, B, take the highs, C, D, E? Yes, it's possible, but again, the overall target is still lower, so we cannot, I'm not going to look for something that is going to be range bound at such price, if we still have to go more down, right? So yeah, that is a plan really on Bitcoin. If you still struggle, for example, to understand these updates with Elliott wave and all of this, really, simply go on the website here. On the website, go into, well, on the MOONCHARTS website, sign up for free, go into the course section, Elliott wave, and here you have the 4 first lessons for absolutely free. Again, the other lessons, you have 10 lessons at the end. This is more for when you already know all of this, but again, the 4 courses, these 4 lessons for absolutely free, represent really more than half of the full wave course, because next you just see all the different possible correction wave, more complex stuff, but here you have all the basics and even more than this. For example, how to find the target of the impulsive, all of this. These are not some very long videos. I try to make it very short and go straight to the point. You can see here 8 minutes. You have everything about the impulsive. You have to know everything, and all this for free. So in my opinion, this is pretty cool. Sign up, see by yourself. No worries, there's no trap or whatever. Why is telling me this is buggy? I'm still live? Yes, normally. Very weird. So yeah, this is what I'm looking for next on Bitcoin, more likely. If we do drop from here directly, by the way, because if we, for example, go into the long, well, we just drop, for example, below the view app, we just break this, manage to go into a long target. The long target is not bullish at all. The order flow is not looking bullish at all. Okay, there is no reason to long this on the order flow. For example, we get some shorts but not absorbed, or we get just some longs closing but no demand next to reverse that, really. Okay. Well, then there is no long trade, and so we can look simply for a new low to be made. So if we do a new low, I'm gonna still take the case that we are into the Z wave. Okay, so we can look for a longer Z wave. That's it, as simple as that. Not more complex. Yep. So the chat. Where is this? Here. Morning, mate. Wasn't you that was checking out Garay, by the way, if I remember correctly? Can't remember, but I think it was you. Hope you're doing great, mate. Morning, morning. MUBI coin. AR weave. Yes, AR. Okay. So first of all, render. Don't know why chat got disconnected. That is very weird. Yeah, I'm still live. I don't know. This is... I don't know. So... render and then LTC. So let me go on this and we can go on this, and normally render should be all the way down here. Yep. Just get rid of that. Wow. Don't know why I'm keeping all these things there. We don't really care. That's pretty nice, but even went below here into the very low. A little lower. Pretty nice. Render. So what happened? Oh, nice retest from rejection from here, and so here, what was the? Sorry. What is this? Okay. Yeah, so not gonna repeat myself on the high time frame. You can simply check out the latest update if you want to do this. Go in Discord, Matthews Alts TA, go into the other TA section here, tap render or RDNR, because before it was this if I'm correct. Render, it's render. Oh wait, render maybe in caps, no, so RDNR, or no, RNDR. And remember, this was the last update on this one. Gonna change the name, by the way, of this. Render, so we get the good name now. Nice, good. So yeah, so we can get rid of that now. We don't really care anymore. We went higher. So here, well, like the other alts really that are having such configuration, I'm gonna take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So an expanding leading here. And so this, if we still have to be bearish, of course, can be an ABC zigzag. So A, B, C, continue to drop. And for example, here look for a W, X, Y, X, and Z. If we have still to be bearish. Otherwise, if we're still bullish, and so here we do have the 5 waves already completed, by the way. Have the wave 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 and the wave 5 there, so you already have this. So ABC zigzag is completed. So now if, for example, Bitcoin retrace massively from here, we just do not hold any support, well, this is going to go for the Z wave. So if we go for the Z wave, you can pull the extension tool from the W root to the W bottom, here to the first X wave top to find the bottom there. That was not really well respected, I want to be honest with you. The third click is going to go, or maybe by the way we can go the Coinbase one. Maybe it will be a little bit better. Let me see. No, it is the same. So WXY here. The third click here to find the Z wave target is going to go on the second X wave top. And then you have these nice targets, so you can get rid of this 618. And there you go, you have this first target down here, boom, green. Next you have this nice 1-to-1 extension, and that's it. These are the two targets. Next we can not go below, because this is below 0, we cannot go below 0, it's impossible. We can go to 0, but we cannot go below 0. Yeah, that's it for the bearish configuration. Yips. Boom. And otherwise, double wave 1-to-1-2. So I'm gonna add this count bearish, and we have the bullish configuration that is here. So a simple W, X, Y down, like this. We can change that to this and red. And so in that case, next we have a nice wave 1, wave 2. Anyways, like this, boom. Let's add the wave on this a little bit bigger. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. So we have next a nice wave 3, 4, and 5. And this right here is a wave 1. We're going to plan the targets of this. A wave 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. This is a bullish count in case we have to be bullish. So let's name it bullish. I mean bull. Good. And so now, well, here we go. We have the plan with the wave. So now the only thing we need to do is to plan the retracement target. So for this, we can go on the Bybit price. We don't have much data on that, but anyways, that will do the job still. 3 days remaining. Well, we can add the daily at the monthly level, to be honest. No, want to update that once we've really get the monthly close, so I don't forget to update also on the Exo charts. So monthly we're done. Weekly I'm adding this because now we went through, so we can do a flip to support of it, even if it's already hit. This one is the same. We'll see next what we have here. Weekly all the way down. So okay, do we have any daily level? Yes, there we go. So we can get rid of that. Boom, that is right here, a daily level. We have the next daily really low. So if we have to be bullish, that would be really surprising to go that down, to be honest with you. So I'm not gonna add this daily, and so we can stay with that. So the thing is now, is the volume well respected or not? That's the question, because we don't have a lot of data on this. Let me see here. If I add that thing here. Okay, yeah. You can see reclaim, flip to support the value low, and boom. Big rise. Okay. That's fine. So what we can do here is go on the 4 hours. 8 hours by the way. We can pull this overall fixed range. There you go. This is a target. If we do break this, not looking good. So we have this nice, yeah, definitely. Okay, well, this is the next one. We do have a daily by the way over there, so I'm gonna add that daily because we do have some confluence. Oops. There you go. And so this is the next target really, with a swing through part of that bottom. But yeah, if we are in a wave 2 now, so to speak, in a wave 1, 2, and another wave 1, 2, this really is a target where we can look for a long trade really, because next year at some point we will have to bounce and to rise big. So if we rise big next, we have to do a small retracement. So this is going to be the retracement. If we do break this, well, we can still of course look for another bigger drop, okay, down here, but we need to see what's the context on Bitcoin when we hit that target. Okay, but yeah, we do have this long trade down to the swing through pan fair auction, just right there. And we can do this. Okay, we can do this pull to here. Bam. Yeah, this is definitely the only target we're having. So I'm gonna place by the way an Elliott if we manage to go that down, because I'm interested into this long. Yeah. There we go. That's it. You have the targets and you have the wave. So yeah, this is pretty cool in my opinion. Now we just need to wait and see what is going to happen. If we do get a bounce by the way from here before to move on the next out here, we can go for the wave 1 route. Boom, to the wave 1 top, to the wave 2 bottom there. Yups, like this. Wave 3. Wave 3 here, and we have this nice. It's going to go through if I have to be bullish. Yeah, we can look for 13 up to $18. That will be for this wave 3 top. Okay, so this right here for the moment is the resistance. If we do get the big bounce and the bullish move here, this will be the resistance only for the wave 3. Next we'll have the wave 4, and next we'll have the wave 5, except of course if we just end up here in a maybe C zigzag, but this we cannot know. It depends next if we manage to hold this wave 4 or not. So for example, if we're going to plan the turrets like Bitcoin, for example, we'll have planned the wave 4 here, we'll have planned the wave 4 turret. If we right here, if we manage to break all the support here, go below, for example, into the 61886%, this is not looking good, and we can look for the wave 4 not to hold, and so we can look for a bigger drop, and so the ABC zigzag. But yeah, for the moment, if we do get a bounce from here, this is a resistance, so between 13 to 18, and this will be only for the wave 3. So next, normally if we're in a bull market, we should do a wave 4 and still a wave 5, so we have some space to push higher still. Yep, so that is a plan. So we're done. So let's go on the next one. The next one was LTC. Morning, mates. LTC. Didn't get that one for a while. Yeah. The templates can tell because this is a very old template. This is now like this. This is crazy. Didn't touch it for a while. Don't even know if I have this in Discord. No. Yep. Yep, no, so LTC, maybe it's in there. No, it's not. No, it's not. So, what is this? Do I have some wave on that? I guess yes, but it's hidden, no? Maybe it's swap. Right. So this right here is all this one. Let me get rid of these levels. Oh yeah, there you go. Here's a wave. So what was the plan here? Don't like this much. I'll not take that anymore. Yeah, that'll be more likely a wave. Oh, 1, 2 here, so 1, 2. More likely here, wave 1, 2, and this right here is a wave 3, 4, 5. No, this is what I wanted to add here. No, I wanted to add it like this, 3, 4, 5. So we have in that case well, this is definitely before here. Yeah, so we have this wave 1, 2, 1, 2, so we have this line 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Nah, I'm gonna take that here. Let me just see. Do we? Yeah, no, I'm gonna take this 5 ways to the upside. I mean, the 5 ways are done, by the way. 3, 4, and the wave 5 is done. Yeah. Let me just double check some few things here. Sorry, didn't check that one for a while, so I need to update this very quick. I mean, very quick. It's not that quick, but. Alright, that will do the job. And so here, yeah, we're going to the 1-to-1 extension there. Yeah, this is what I'm going to take here. So if we do have these 5 waves here to the upside, even the volume term levels are really old. You can see now it is like blue like that. This is, just get rid of that. So if you do have some 5 waves here to the upside, you can look next in that case for, as always, an A, B, C. Green, so A, B, C. Okay. Or much more bullish in that case, but well, we don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we just place a little higher and this a little higher. Boom. So when we remove the last scale, this is not too high. Perfect. So well, normally it will still go a little higher. Boom. If we're in an impulse, if we're in an ABC zigzag, that should go for a new high at least. Now the thing is the C wave? I mean, has the C wave started? Well, Bitcoin remain bullish, yes. It is likely, otherwise no. If we start breaking, for example, 80,000, get acceptance below that, is not likely that we're in this C wave or this wave 3 already. 1, 2, this is the overall bottom. 3, 4, 5, or what? 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Coinbase have a little bit of a better chart, to be honest, but anyways. I will take this as 5 waves, to be honest. Wave 1, 2. 3, 4. No. There you go, like this. Next, what do you have there? Okay. So if I'm not talking much, okay, this is really nice, and this is very bad. So gonna take the wave 3 and the wave 4 and the wave 5 with some ABC zigzag in each subwave. Here A, BC, correction, crazy one by the way, but maybe an expanding triangle by the way. Like A, B, C, D, E, in a wave 2 by the way. So wave 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, so 3, 4, triple wave truncated, double XY likely because of a triple wave on the last wave, and then a wave 5 here, so wave 4, 5. Yeah, I like this. Alright, nice. So here, in that case, we'll have next an ABC zigzag, I'd say. Phew, not that one, not easy that one. So, good. Let's go to daily time frame. So if we don't have 5 waves correction, next we can look for 5 waves. Again, like render, for example, for an A, B, and C. Let's go with some white wave. If we have to be bearish, okay, this is ABC. Just have some 5 waves up. So here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. No, that's not one. It's not a wave 1, 2. So I have a second wave 1, 2, 3, or 5. So we shall get this a little later, like that. For a C wave, otherwise we can look for a wave. Again, as soon as Bitcoin is bullish, this is what we can take as main configuration. 3, 4, 5. Now if Bitcoin retraces below, as I said, 80,000 or 80%. Well, this is ABC zigzag to take, really, definitely. 3, 4, 5, and so again, well, on a higher time frame, we can of course go a lot higher. Now the thing is, are we into the C wave or the bigger higher time frame wave 3 directly, like this right here, this C wave, or this high time frame wave 3 directly, or are we going to get a bull run and another bear market, and then we're going to go after a few years of retracement, then we're going to finally explode everything to the upside, or are we going to explode directly now? I have no idea. I cannot tell. But yeah, for now the thing is ABC zigzag or impulsive to the upside most likely. So yeah, that is a plan. If we do get a bounce from here, we can look for this wave 3 1618 at the very least here to be tapped if we're in the wave 3 here, so 171, sorry. If we push higher, well, if we are really bullish, we can go for the 2618, 3618, 423.16 again, this big zone here, so between 246 up to 368. Yeah, that is the next target. But for now, let's stay with the ones. Well, no, this will go higher, to be honest, if we're bullish. Yep, there you go. Nice. So we're done with that one. Let's see, with a smaller wave, maybe we can cover this before to move on to the next alt. For me, the wave 2 bottom is there, and we'll have another wave 1, 2 here. Wave 1, wave 2, sorry. Wave 1, wave 2. And so here we've got, so the 1, 2, 3. Wait, what? The wave 4 is hitting the wave 1 top. Then is this. Yep. Well, if we have to be really into the wave 3 next, we can look for a wave 1, 2, 1, 2. I mean, we need Bitcoin. Well, if Bitcoin is range bound, so to speak, still in the wave 4, we can get the artisan to start the thing. So maybe a wave 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2, and boom. But I will take more here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so for a bigger wave 1, 2, and then like this. That'll be more likely a smaller wave I will take with a wave 1, 2, 1 to start from before. Yeah, that'll be the smaller wave, but yeah. Just gonna go on AR weave for the moment because MUBI I don't have any wave on this if I'm correct. Let me just double check that, but MUBI USD, yep, I don't have any wave on that. So I'm gonna go on AR really quick. So AR here, I don't remember if we have planned this or if this was planned on my side. I just can't remember. So if I can't remember, cool thing is I can go in Discord and check out this. AR, there we go. So we have planned that on this stream, or it was made on my side, I guess. Yeah, it was made on my side. All right. Yep. So this was, yeah, it was updated. I remember now. Yesterday during the drop, when Bitcoin was dropping. So because I had to, well, plan what was the target really. So first of all, we've got this. I did not took the long because, well, Bitcoin at that time was below the value low, and so, well, we got the reclaim, but overnight, so I was not on the computer, so for me this is missed. But yeah, this was the first long trade, but for me it's missed. Now I'm gonna, well, Bitcoin remains will still go lower, so maybe we'll get a chance to get a retest. Depending on what Bitcoin is doing next, we can look for a bounce, and so a nice retest and go. If Bitcoin is still not bullish when we get the retest, we can look for a nice continuation down to this nice path control, value low zone really, this whole thing here. And well, next again in this, we have to see what Bitcoin is doing, as simple as that. Okay, now with the wave, AR is already there by the way. Don't know why it went on the other one, but anyways, let me just go for Aponic therapy, I don't know. Well, we'll have a triple wave up now, right? So this is not the best. Just gonna double check here something. Yeah. Went really high, not gonna lie, for all the retracement. Maybe that can be a next wave, so let me have a look at this. For me, no. But as Bitcoin is still bullish, what I'm going to take here is simply a second wave 1, 2. Yep. So wave 1, 2. And as Bitcoin is bullish for the moment, a second wave 1, 2. But I really don't want to see Bitcoin dropping massively for this to occur, because if we do so, well, you know what it means. We'll have a 5 waves correction, 5 waves to the upside. So that will be an ABC zigzag, so a correction to go, boom, straight back down. We can still look for another configuration that we're going to plan, but that will not go to the overall bottom. But yeah, this is what I'm going to take more likely for the moment. The RSI is not taking the wave 1 route, so we can still look for this. Let me just change that to something a little smaller. That will be the configuration number 1. Why is that? Okay, yes, logic. Let me just get that. So bull 1, maybe we can name it like this. Bull 1. Let's go. Perfect. The other configuration will be, let me just do something here real quick. Perfect. So all the configuration here will be a wave 1, a longer wave 2, and then a wave 3, 4, 5. But we went really, really, really high for a correction wave. Like if you pull this is extremely high. I mean, we'll just have a weak above, but it's still okay to be honest. We'll just have a weak above. So it'll be here in that case a W, X, and Y like this. Let me just check out something here. We've got a retrace from the 1618, so this makes sense. So that will be here double XY down. So in that case, you can pull the extension tool from the top to the bottom to the top here. You can add the correction target. You can get rid of the first target there because we went below. You can move this on the right. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, this one I'm going to take as first, to be honest with you, as a main configuration, because the wave 1, 2, 1, 2, the shape is terrible, terrible, terrible. So yeah, we can look also for a leading, to be honest, with like a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and then, oh my god, this is a crazy draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, but anyways, this is going to be my main configuration for the moment. Double the XY down, and so next we can simply look for this 120 extension where we got a bounce from. 123 and the 1618 down here. These are the 3 targets. We can look for the Y wave to be to bottom. That will complete the wave 2. And if we manage to go on the 123, we just do not hold it. Okay, we manage to get some still bearish Bitcoin data. We can look for another continuation. 1618, Bitcoin still bearish. Okay, this is going to drop. We can go for the 200%. 200% is the invalidation of the target. So in the case, we can look for the bearish count. That will be in that case here an ABC zigzag A, B, and C. So this will be the bearish count. There you go. And so here this is still not this extension though. Sorry, my bad. That one, yes, and all this, yes. Bull, well, let's name it bull 1. Let's name the other one bull number 2. So we take this as second. So bullish configuration number 1. If we rise massively, 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 like really, 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 really big from here, we can look for such configuration. Double wave 1 to 1 to, but this is extremely bullish. And if we just drop below here all the support we have planned, we can look for this bearish configuration. So any low to be made. If we do so, we're going to plan the targets a little later. Okay, but yeah, for now, well, this has Bitcoin remain bullish. We can look for that. So it was MUBI. Let me have a look at this. Thanks, mate. Well, my pleasure, mate. Are there any other? I'm gonna look at this next. That's a good question. MUBI. Let's have a look at MUBI. Oops. MUBI. Let's go on the Alts main. Can we? Ah. Yeah, better. Oh, that's very nice. Very useful instead of going there into the drop down here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So MUBI USD. USD. Alright, and let me have a look at this. Do we have Bybit in this or? No, we don't. Well, won't be able to plan the levels on this. So MUBI, let's get rid of that. So when is the start of this? Let me just find out which one of the oldest data. 16th of November. 17th of November. We have the answer is MXC. So this, well, no, the thing is which one is the best chart, because maybe so we have some massive wicks at some point. Oops. Yeah, MXC is good, so let's get rid of that. Well, cool thing is that we've got some 5 ways to the upside before. Okay, so we can remove the loss carry quick. Yeah, so if we have some 5 ways up before, again, we already saw some crypto still going below that. Okay, because it's not because we have 5 ways that we are sure that we're going to do an A, B, and boom C, and this B is not going to take the wave A route, or to look for a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is that thing? Yeah. Looks like a nice ABC zigzag to the downside here. Leading, correction, double XY here, and then boom, C wave down with a nice ending here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, I like this. Let me add this thing A, B, C. Wave 1, wave 2. Lovely, you can see here. Go right into the 1618. Not the max target, but still, and then retrace pullback. That's very nice. Yeah, I do like this 5 ways a lot. So here we have next, in that case, more likely an ABC zigzag down. So wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bigger A, double XY, B. And then a C wave to the downside with an ending here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with an ABC, ABC, ABC. Right, so here you could pull this. I'm not sure you could pull that, by the way. Still okay, not gonna lie, look at that, you got a break out of this. Well, you have the resistance here, break out, flip to support, and continue the uptrend. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Right, so yeah, ABC zigzag down here. Boom, boom, boom. So how to find the targets of this? Well, you have to pull the extension tool from the top to the bottom to the top. Yeah, I guess without the log scale you won't get anything really interesting, but let's see. Well, it's more like a zone of price, really. You've got all this thing. Well, the accumulation zone is here. That's it. We're in right now. Yeah, there's cannot go below that 0 price, so this is accumulation zone for sure. Now to be a little bit more accurate. Oh jeez, this is insane. Look at that, I mean, this is absolutely crazy. Look at this, 16188 to the dollar before oh my god, this is insane. I love this, I absolutely love this. I mean, yeah, this is just this is just insane. Absolutely insane. Look at that. This is brilliant. So yeah, 16188. Now the thing is, are we going to bounce from here more or no? That the real question, right? Is what you're looking at, is what everyone is looking for. Are we going to rise from this or not? I mean, here, to be honest, like, can we class this as 5 waves to the upside? I mean, I can clearly see and count a triple wave to the upside. No, sorry, not a 5 waves to the upside. So what is that % increase in price from the very bottom there we've got already? Okay. Let me find out what this is. Isn't that easy, that one? What Bitcoin is doing. You can see we'll have some shorts, but low, high, low, 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 low. So we need to clean these lows to remove these absorptions, otherwise they're gonna take the highs. MUBI. Okay, okay. Can that be the bottom here? Yeah, I mean, I just cannot count this as a 5 ways up, right? I mean, this is, for me, this right here is a leading. So we'll have a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will be here an ABC flat row, double EXY more likely. Even though we have the ABC flat retracement. What is the target of that? Again, the 161 I hit to the dollar. The 161 is really well respected on this asset, not gonna lie. So that'll be here first wave, correction, and the third wave. So do you have 5 waves here to the upside? Yeah, the answer is no, you don't. So if you have a correction, can you rise still? Yes, you can look for a WXY to the upside. This is what I'm going to take because Bitcoin is bullish. But I mean, I cannot play 0 wave 1 to be honest with you. This is, no. If we do get the massive pump like this was, I mean, I'm like, I'll be like, what the fuck is that? Because that's a triple wave to the upside. So I'm taking this Y wave to the upside, is double XY to the upside because Bitcoin is bullish. We can look for such move up because Bitcoin bullish. But yeah, to get a triple wave first of all here, isn't that bullish. So yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, so that will be in that case here an ABC zigzag to the upside. So ABC. Can that be a wave 1 to 1 2? Well, technically yes. Now the second wave to went very low. This is not very, and the wave 2 is taking the wave 1 route. So no, we cannot look for this anymore. Personally, I'm not looking for that. So yeah, double XY up. If I'm already taking this double XY up because we have to look for, well, because Bitcoin bullish. Otherwise, we'll just look for a new order to be made. To be honest with you. In any case, please note that we are into the accumulation zone. So in any case, you buy here, you average lower later. And this was, if I had to buy this is what I will do. I will already start buying now because there is a possibility of doing this way already, and just DCA next into the, you know, like it was like Gerai for the one that was wanted to Gerai TA. Just have to DCA all the way down, and at some point it's going to Moon. Except of course the project is going to die and the crypto is going to die, but this is not something I'm going to check. I don't know what's behind the project or whatever. I don't care about the fundamentals, I just care about the chart. This is not the best start at all, so I'll not buy this personally, but well, if you would trust and you like this project, it is possible to rise. We can get a Y wave up because Bitcoin is still bullish, so I will just DCA in that, as simple as that. Start buying now and just DCA lower if you have to go lower. If you have to go lower, you will be able to pull this triple wave down targets. Simply pull the extension tool from the top to the bottom to the top, but we can get a bit of something a little bigger. Add the correction targets, MC extension 6187170x6, 100%, 123, 165, and there you go, you have your 4 DCA targets, as simple as that. And when you start getting some better waves, so 5 ways up, you buy that retracement here bigger, and you can ride a bigger push to the upside. This is the way to go. Or for example, you can view this as a range. You can wait for the range to be lost. Once you've lost it, you go and can buy below if you manage to move the market. If you don't, well, you wait for the reclaim, really. Simple as that. You wait for the reclaim, and once you got the flip into support, it is very likely going to go for a full reversal, at least for the high, so you can get such, well, very nice percentage, not gonna lie. Yeah, there are some few way to do this. Okay, if you have to drop below here. But yeah, double EX way up. If we push up from a can look for these targets, these fibs. Let's go with 350. Yep, perfect. So you have first of all just a simple swing for panel failure at the top, otherwise 120 extension around 0.045. Next you have the 123, so 0.05, and then you have the 161 max target. Normally it should reach $0.06. Okay, this is yeah, that's the thing. And so I'm still looking at, unless we start seeing some bigger prices there. Again, we are into the accumulation, though, into the buy zone. This is definitely not a zone to sell. Okay, this is, we're at support right now, we're not at resistance, so this is of course something to buy if you trust into the product. Again, there is no any financial advice. You do whatever you want. I'm not telling you what you have to do with your money, but we're into the accumulation zone, so this is not a sell. That's the only thing I can say. Yeah, these are the 30. If we really start breaking the 200% to 618, I'm going to take an impulsive wave 1-2, but for now, this is, for me, this is a triple wave. I cannot deny it, so gonna look for that for the moment. Okay. Yeah, so Matthew, are there any alts you're looking at that have not yet pumped? Yeah, depending what, it depends what you can say pump it, because the thing is, for example, for me this is already pumped, and well, we can just look for the support now, all the way down, the different support here. SFU got one, but Bitcoin was not bullish, so really not took that long personally. Now we're into the second zone of support. Bitcoin's overall have more chance still to go more down, so I'll wait a bit more of confirmations, to be honest. But we can still look for, well, simply just targets here on that one. For example, you can buy. This is not fluky, by the way. I wasn't fluky first of all. That was bonk. Anyway, so let's do it again. So we did got a bit of a bounce off of the retest here, but again, this was more for this first bounce here, so not much here. Did not took that long, went below here the target. Now we need to do a complex approach if we have to bounce from here. So reclaim, flip to support, pump it up, or flip into resistance, fake the drop with a retest or a new low, depending on what we do really. This, but reclaim, flip into support, and then come back up. You open the long on the flip to support. Otherwise, you wait for the next target. Then this is the next target, really as simple as that. If we do break below, you can go this next. But well, we start to be very low. So yeah, Floki is already pumped, to be honest. Well, we'll buy the retrace into the long targets personally, but only if Bitcoin is bullish at that time, and we expect high prices on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin is still bearish, I mean, it's fully bearish, there is no reason for me to invest in any of this. This is going to drop massively. So Floki, you can see we have some potential of going a lot higher. So this is already pumped, but we can go still a lot higher than this. You can see we still have some space to go to the upper target, 100% increase in price. We can still double your investment, so that's pretty nice. So Floki is not the best, to be honest with you. The best was to, of course, go in a lot before than this, but you can still reach some higher prices. Of course, depending on what Bitcoin now is doing. And let me go here on this. A year is very nice. Personally, push this. Reason for this is simply, do we have any long chart here? No. Let me go on another one there, and on this one here. Perfect. So we don't have too many waves. Well, can't say more. We have a 5 waves up. We have a retracement. Next it's a C wave, so A, B, C. At least go for the highs, or a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So from here to the very all-time high, we already have a 151% increase in price. So you more than double your investment. So that's pretty interesting in my opinion, and there is a possibility of going a lot higher than this. So AIR is very nice. Metis is exactly the same. You have a 5 was up before that retracement. You buy the retracement, you look for higher. Link, so AIR, Link, Metis. I've done a list yesterday, by the way, for a friend. It was Link, AIR, Metis, dot Atom. The premise dot and Atom did pump it already. Link also a bit. But these are Solana also. This is we're the new all-time high. So I mean, this is definitely not time to buy. So yeah, this was a list with the 5 small crypto he had to buy. I mean, he had to buy. Again, he whatever he want. But yeah, I also gave him to talk about my friend the beer, really. Okay, beer. But this one here, I really want to see some sign of strength, because otherwise, because the thing is, we do have 5 ways on this. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this, just this, if we go for a new all-time high, local all-time high, we already have a 300% increase in price. Now the thing is, if we do an impulsive here to the upside, I can tell you the return is going to be very big, very, very, very big. So this one I have a big potential also to push higher. Now the risk of this is that it can be an ABC flat, so just go all the way down. That's why I'm waiting for some strength on this before to buy that thing. Because if we do get some strength on that, we can look for, well, if we do an impulsive, look at the percentage, we can get some very big move to, I mean, very big return. So that's pretty nice, pretty interesting. So this one here is very nice. I'm spotting this beer. Now I did not bullish this yet. Big time also is very nice. We have a very, oh, oops, just hold on a minute. Oh, there you go. I did some shit here. I did not turn it off my computer, but I didn't sleep mode, so it was not the best. Hopefully the stream is still good. Yes, it's still good. Okay, nice. So what I was saying here, yes, boom, we can get rid of that. And so yeah, we have this nice big time here. I'm gonna go on the real chart on this one. Let's go on that one here. So big time. We have this nice pattern there that we've planned, right? So this also have some nice potential for higher prices. Next, we've got some 5 ways up. So if we have some 5 ways up, as always, yeah, this is way too bullish. It can be a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or a B, C. At least go take the highs. So we've planned this nice thing here. I was looking at that already from the top there. Get the 5 ways, retrace, get a bit of a push up here, but continue lower because Bitcoin, you know, can still go low, so we'll match with Bitcoin. Go into our buy zone. The buy zone is a little higher now because we already bounced it from the encourage you up. The encourage you up ones who have done this was around there. Now it went higher, so we already bounced it from here. But do we have 5 ways up? The answer is no, if I'm correct. Ah, well, yeah, possibly. So you can already start buying this if you want. And so then the nice target will be the weekly 61886%. That will be the best answer from here. Boom, get a nice bounce, and well, you can just look for this bar pattern really. Or off plan, go below here and bounce off of this target. Now the encourage up is a little higher, so increase a bit the target like this. You can already start buying, but that will be cool to get another drop and bounce and go. So this is also one I'm spotting here. So beer, big time, AIR, Link, Metis. Dot is very nice too. I did pump it already, but now again, if you it depends. It depends how do you look at this. Like if you look at this on a big time frame, like if you go for a new all-time high, you have also a very good percentage. If you look now for a local time frame, well, this is already pumped. So yeah, now personally I did push this around there. AP, I don't think if Bitcoin is bullish, everything is going to skyrocket, but not the best wave ever. Bitcoin, way too high for me. Floki, Bonk, way too high for me. ING is good, but still way too high for me. We can go a lot higher than this, but there are better coins. XRP, well, this was of course to buy before. This is way too high at the moment. Solana, we've hit a new all-time high. That's not long for me. And a buy. Atom, yes. For me, yes, it is. BCH, yes, 100%. Dodge did pump it already, so no. Cardano did pump it already. BNB, yes, but I don't like Binance, so I'm not going to buy this. Gala, well, is a little bit too high for me. Popcat way too high. And this one I'm not checking at this. Jesmy, why not? But for me this is still way too. Oh, it's fine, not gonna lie. Yeah, Jesmy can give some nice return. AXL is kinda nice too. Not the best one ever, but did not pump it yet. Ethereum is going to pump at some point. Well, normally it should, but SHIB also did not pump it yet, and we do have some nice potential on that one too. Yep. Metis, as I said before, very nice. MX, yeah, why not? Yeah, so basically the ones I am spotting: Link, Air, Beer, Big Time, Metis, Dot, ING, Atom, BCH for sure. By the way, don't check out the name of this, I'm not looking at this anymore. Jesmy, XL, Metis I said, MX, why not? But yeah, basically this is it. Now we can have a look at this. Can we get a dark mode or something? Because this is just okay, perfect. 7 days, pumpy, XLM, yep, saw that, but well, it's too late now, too late. Let's go on this. I'm sure there are some small coins that are going to get some big push up, but XM is yeah. I mean, how can you buy this now? It's a little bit late night, right? So you have this nice triangle, by the way. Like that. And so now, well, if you do break out from here, well, yeah, that's a nice increase in price. But again, I mean, there's a return here that there are much more bigger return on some of the crypto, so not the best. Sand, very nice. Sand, didn't check that one for a while. Sand. Yep, continuation. So this was an ABC zigzag. Longer wave, longer the wave. And so now we did pump it from that. Yeah, that's a very old TA because even the levels volume here are not all the new ones, like the blue ones like that. So did not touch that chart for a while. We've got a bit of a bounce from the 1618 still, that's pretty nice, but yeah, no follow through as because not bullish, I think, and so continuation down, so invalidation of that. And so this was not a way you want to run I mean, this was an ABC zigzag, but like this. Just change the music here. ABC zigzag here, and so well, yeah, drop down for the Z wave. I guess you call it Z wave turrets from there, but now the thing is, we don't care because we want to see what's happening here to the upside. Right, so you can get a long trade on this. 3, 4, 5, boom, and so then we have this nice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the target on this is, and again, for example, we spot, if you're trading with spot, for example, trading with spot, you can simply buy and sell, buy and sell, buy and sell. And for example, you can make some 20-30% of your wallet, like in just with a wave 4 5 like this. I mean, this is pretty crazy, not gonna lie. The wave 2 was pretty small. if I'm correct. Am I correct? No, I am wrong. The wave 2 was 50%. But we have done a massive push to the upside, so it's normal to do a bigger pullback. Yeah, we went past the max target, so it is normal to go down to the 50%. Let me just get rid of that thing. Yeah, so normally this ray is a buy zone here. You can look for a move down maximum to the 61886%, but if you go below that, it's not looking good. So for example, here on that one, I'm placing a long here, but you can see this give you 50%, a 50% increase in price. If you start, for example, with spot buying this down here, you rise, you make 50% of what you invested. I mean, imagine you put in this 100,000, you make 50,000 in a few days, if it takes a few days. But we're into a smaller wave, so normally we should not spend too much time on this. So yeah, this is pretty insane, not gonna lie. And so next you have, well, let's take away 1, 2, but yeah, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Yips. Oh, Roan. Sorry, these were some altcoins. Sats. Missed that. Truncated. Anyways, where was I? SAND. Yeah, so 3, 4. Well, I might maybe write this up, to be honest with you. Oh, nice. So I have my alert there, yeah. Good. Yeah, it's a nice long. We've got from the low here, from the very low reclaim. Sucks I was sleeping, but anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, well, there you go. So you have this nice, for example, thing to buy. You can just simply buy spot here, sell up here into the wave 5 target, and there you go. You made, for example, 50% just for a new all-time high. Of course, understand the risk. If you, for example, you can sell all around the 7x6 if you have to drop from here. So, for example, if you buy here, you can also risk 35% of your wallet, okay, or your investment. So, understand the risk. If you do this, you accept that you're going to take a 36% loss of what you're going to invest, and you know that you can make 50%. That's it. Yeah, if you already get acceptance below 6.86%, you can already start to sell that, for example. So a 20% decrease in price, so you just lose 20%. I mean, just again, it depends on what the size of your wallet, but it can be big or small, it depends. But in any case, well, 20%, master more, or 50%. That's nice. Right, so you have, for example, this TIA, whoa, RST, that one, didn't check it out for a while. Well, nice. What can I say? Buy zone, boom, pump, 135%. Again, this is, if Bitcoin is still in the bull market, that will go for, so it's not going to be only a 130, 110 or 30%, it's going to be much more higher than this. It's pretty nice. So TIA, SAND, this was more for, SAND is more for, yeah, I mean, if we manage to get a 5 ways up here, you can look for, once you've got the 5 ways to the upside, so speak here the wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you're going to form a bigger wave 1, 2. And then you can look for the 3, 4, 5 and massive move to the upside like this. Or a double X like this, but this is very rare to get like that, something like that. So yeah. Can be interesting yeah, can be interesting. We do have this setup on the lower time frame, medium time frame already. But yeah, give you already a nice list in our opinion. It's not useful to give too many because otherwise you just split too much, and it's better to put big on one. This is, I mean, on one, not only one, but on a few, not too much, because otherwise you just make less money. Can you look at FIDA? 137 minutes already. Gotta look at this and next. Bogan Floki, I'm gonna simply look for the retracement targets on Bybit, and that will be for a wave 2 if we drop below. That was an ABC exact to the upside. Yeah, it's not gonna go for the other ones because we're already live for 130 minutes. It's gonna be a little bit too long otherwise. Thanks, mates. Well, yeah. Well, the goal is here to make money, right? So if I can share such things, can be nice. Now, of course, please understand there is no financial advice or whatever, just for educational purpose. Please understand this. But yeah, you do have these setups for paper trade and demo accounts only. Oops. But yeah, thanks, mate, for the feedback. I appreciate it. Thank you. User legends. So FIDA. That is a very nice music, I like it. Let me just add this very quickly into my like music. If you want to check this one here, it's more like Skrillex kind of music. I don't know if you like it, but I like it. FIDA USD. I already have some TAs on that. I don't know what this coin is, but I already have some TAs on that. FFF. It's not there, right? It's not there, so it might be below then. But where? Change the music because that was not the best. Well, you know what? I'm gonna do something very simple. It's called a delete and add back, and there you go. Now it's here. No way we bounce it off that again to the dollar. FIDA, yeah, I can't remember that one. FIDA. 23 days ago, I did some TAs on that. I just simply can't remember. Okay, maybe. Who asked it for this? It was you, right? Yeah. Oh man, I just can't remember about this. This is insane. So yeah, the bottom here was here already when we've done the TAs. Yeah. Sorry. Yep. So what happened there? Well, on the higher time frame, there is nothing really to update, to be honest with you. Now on on the medium time, well, again, if Bitcoin bounce and is still bullish, that can be classed as a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for example, if we have to be bullish, that can be a wave 1, 2, and boom. But again, this is very raw now. Well, the most of the years got something like that, to be honest. So yeah, the Bybit thing, we did not plan the levels. Okay. Yeah, so pretty complex to say. This is a spot more, this? No, this is a swap. Alright. So let me have a look at this real quick. Oh, this is crypto. plan the good levels, we'll have to use most likely Binance here. I don't like Binance, but it's good because we have some old data on this, but this is still not the one. So let me see, add back all these ones there, not that, this, wow, there are tons of this. Alright, so let me have a look. Starting on December 2020. How does it look like? Okay, triple wave up, big for triple wave first. Wow. Oh, okay. Right. This one is okay. There you go. Right, so let's see, because I want to pull something because the thing is, more data we have, more people was using this chart, so we can take this chart to use the volume levels and sort of plan the retracement levels, right? So I just want to verify this, if that was well respected or not before. If that's the case, then yes, we can take that. And was it well respected? Well, that's fine, to be honest. Let's do another try. We can pull this latest downtrend fixed trend. Yips. Yeah, okay, this is well respected. Resistance. Here you have this nice support. Resistance. Yeah, hit. And then drop below, flip into resistance, flip into wow, this is crazy, by the way. So yeah, very well respected volume. So I'm gonna take this chart. So let me just add a few levels there on the local, on this section there, because otherwise we don't care for higher for the moment. Okay, let's take this one there, and this one here. We don't care about this. Weekly over there. Yes. This one have a monthly hit. And after that one I'm gonna stop the stream because we're already live for 145 minutes. This is very long, not gonna lie. Right, so this is done. Nice. So we can look now for, of course, for higher we can pull a few anchor rate view up. We can pull the fixed trend from the top to the bottom as always. A retracement tool from the bottom to the top at the 61866%, and there you go. We have a resistance for higher prices. Should we break the anchor rate view up, right? So break this, look for that. We do have this resistance here. We'll have a weekly confluence with this, but that will be more for a fake out of the view up, of the anchor rate view up, to be honest with you. So this is a target if we push high from here. Okay, if we manage to, we can see here, if we manage to break that path control, that is at the moment a resistance. If we manage to break above here and break above this anchor rate view up, you can bet, if we can say bet, on a reversal to the here and here. Well, either reclaim, flip to support, bounce, either reject, depending on what Bitcoin is doing at that time. But yeah, the process will be reclaim the anchor rate view up, look for the value high, really. Okay, so there is this kind of setup there. Yeah, I'm not going to take that because I'm not trading this asset. Best is to wait for, well, Bitcoin being bullish and for a flip to support of that. Now sometimes we don't flip to support, that's a bit of a problem, so there is a potential of going of course a lot higher than this and explode to the upside. And yeah, first of all we have this. Now I wanted to plan the support, not the resistance, but now the support is a little bit late, not gonna lie. Weekly, yeah, okay. Yeah, this is not the best. Sorry. So let me just do this. All right. Yeah, we have definitely the weekly zone over there. Yeah, so this value are low to the 6-1 is 86% max. If you have to get a retest and a long and a bounce, you can look max for this swing through pan here. What I like to check these days also is because when I'm bored, I don't want to do an exo charts template, I can go on this TPO chart from TradingView. Let's trade with 6 and let's wait for this to load. Let's go with 3 then. Well, yeah, let's just wait for this to load. Yeah, there you can see. You have this nice time, TPO and path control. You can see you have this nice, so let's just get rid of this fixed range for the moment. Boom. You have this nice path control. So the red is the path control of the volume and the white is the time price operate, so the TPO. And you have a single print below here. So well, what I was saying here, the swing through pan max into the single print. If we drop below the single print, nothing in there. Look for a new low to be made. So yeah, that'll be the target. Definitely. And let me just have a look at something here real quick. Yeah, so it will make sense more of it is because here we'll have a well, the best will be either this low here taken into this value low, really. Either, well, the real target, to be honest, with the below here, below these, well, into these levels there, to be honest. It'll be a 2 longs entry if we come back down, because we already bounced it from some support, I think. Yeah, that will be the plan really. Yep. So yeah, yeah. And so now, well, the bullish count, as I said, will be... What? Okay. Will be... let me just add all this up here into a folder. Let me just take that with a bear. Oops, wrong. Yeah, a bear. There you go. Perfect. And so the bullish count will be a simple double DXY down. So let me just check again. What was that? What? No, I mean, how do I place it on the chart, really? I really did this? What the hell? No, no. That's not like this. WX, yeah, there you go. I don't know why I placed it like that, but anyways. So that will be here. If we have to be bullish, WX. Oh, I know why I placed it is WXY. But I'm still gonna take that. That's not a problem. It's fine. Boom. No, red, sorry. Red. Maybe a little bit too big, not gonna lie. So let's go with minor. There we go. So WXY, not a WXY Okay, so in that case, this next here is a leading, an expanding leading, something pretty crazy, not gonna lie. What is that? These are some TPOs. What the fuck? Okay. Sorry, no, not all like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From here, boom, 5 waves, so we can look for an ABC zigzag or an impulsive to the upside next. And as Bitcoin is bullish, to be honest with you, I will switch to this more likely. So ABC zigzag for a bigger WXY, WX with a 5 waves correction, 5 waves, 5 waves correction, 5 waves, and then a Y wave to the downside into a target, and then bounce. Or if we do get this directly here, this is not an ABC zigzag, it is a wave, and if Bitcoin is bullish, this is what is going to happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the upside. So much more bigger push up, and we can look for a nice big continuation, because here we do have the 5 waves before, so 3, 4, 5, and complete a C. Or I don't know why I did not add that. Wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the upside. Boom. There you go. Yep, that's the plan on that one. And you have the lower time frame trade setup, and if we don't manage to drop down below here, you can look for, well, this anchor you have reclaim. Bam, look for the weekly value high level really. So yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay. All right. Bitcoin, well, that's a lovely pump we've got here from the first trade, not gonna lie, look at that. Sucks this happened at night again. So this is not good anymore because it's still okay, but well, we'll see. Let's come on the 1 hour and let's there are way too many levels on this. Let me go on that one. Yeah. This was for if I had to bounce from before. Let me just do something a little bit better. Yeah, as I say, that was not that. I mean, this was okay. This was strong. So, and we absorb the short, so we get a nice continuation again. The order flow is very nice. It's pretty cool. For example, here you recognize that. Well, I was away of the computer for a few hours here, but we got a drop. This was very weak. So in any case, we've got a bullish divergence here on the CVD, but this wasn't as strong as I said. So we took the lows. From here we get a scalp long, retest, stop down on 3, get a reclaim, flip him to support the value low, get a strong uptrend still because we have some longs, we don't have only some trade closing. So you open the long, stop loss below the low, this is still okay. Oh, pump it up really, and you fit now that first take of course into the path control. But yeah, so let me just add the few levels there. So basically it will be, this is the NPOC with a high, where is this here? So this with which high? This high there. SFP. Next you will get this for a fake out of this resistance. And next you'll go for the TPO here above. And if you go above that, likely throw in your eye. So this, there you go. I just don't like to get too many level on my chart here. This is good to get to see where is the zone, but I mean, it will be too much. I like to add this still. There you go. So I can see where is the volume, so I can really see where is the confidence, where is the best price. So, well, if you have to keep the low highs, the value are high, value are low, sorry, what the fuck. If nothing bearish, then that will be the best to go and take a few highs, so to stop a few shorts before another reversal. Like what we have done yesterday, I mean, we didn't got the reversal yet, but this is what we have done yesterday. You know, we've got what I was saying in Discord. Sorry. Can leave that open, by the way. Here You got a lot of people shorting our support, like 7 million of shorts coming exactly into our first long target. Well, 4 million wrecked a few minutes later, and a lot later we got another 3 million wrecked, so all the shorts got stopped out. So stop a bit of more shorts and then come back down is always a good idea, of course, to stop some people and then boom, drop again. That's pretty nice. But anyway, so that's it really for today. Hope you enjoyed these updates. These are the two short I can see on the chart. These are the wave. Well, you have everything. You can just go back into the video. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. If you enjoy, as always, don't forget to smash the likes, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications. This is more fun for me again. This is I'm a big. I have my plan on my site. I'm sharing it with you. And don't forget also, if you want to join the Discord server. This is where I'm posting when I'm not doing some live streams. I'm not doing some live streams every single day. I'm doing some live streams on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So for example, on Tuesday and Thursday, I'm not live. I'm not necessarily uploading some videos, so you can join the Discord server to stay updated. And you can go, if you want to follow better along the updates, you can go on the website MOONCHARTS.fr. You have the link in the description. Sign up for free. You have some free lessons there into the course section on the beginner here and the Elliott wave courses there. You have some free lessons waiting for you there. So if you're starting, or if you don't, for example, understand or manage to follow along with the wave, you can go and check out this videos in the course section. This will help you a lot, I guarantee. Anyways, have all a brilliant day, take care of you, and before to end, as always, I completely forgot to check out this, but do we have some news? Yes, so I'm gonna add some thing on my phone here, so I do not forget 2:30, so let's add 2:25 there. What we have, core, well, nothing crazy except the core PC, I think, but well, we'll see. Yeah, there's some crazy stuff, to be honest, but well, yeah. So anyways, have a brilliant day ahead, take care, and catch you all over the Discord for some updates, otherwise in the next update on Friday. Take care, have a nice one.